Hey now, I'm back with an exclusive trading system that you can trade manually or with the newest Traders Landing community automated script. Just be sure to stick around until the end when I show you how to make this complete trading system even better. And if you want to see more content like this, then you better be subscribed before your next trade goes like this. I call this system the trend mover, and like most trading systems, it can be adapted to Forex, crypto, options, stocks, indices, or any instrument that has significant volume and market participants. This trading strategy utilizes 4 free TradingView indicators. As always, links and settings to all indicators are listed in the description. The first indicator is the exponential moving average, or EMA. I am going to set the length to 200 and color it in white. This study will determine the overall trend direction. The second free TradingView indicator is the Danchin Trend Ribbon. Inputs and style will be kept at default. The Danchin Ribbon is a trend indicator based on Danchin channels, and it attempts to determine the direction of a trend. This indicator will be used to confirm entry signals. The third study is the Hull Suite. Style and inputs will be kept at default. The Hull is an extremely responsive and smooth moving average created by Alan Hull in 2005. In the Trend Mover, this study will provide additional confirmation for entries. The last indicator is the standard Supertrend. Inputs and style will be kept at default. The Supertrend will not only confirm entry signals, but also set a dynamic stop-loss level. Let's go over entry criteria and review some examples. As always, system rules and details are listed in the description below. This chart is AMC Entertainment 15-minute candles. The rules to enter a long on the trend mover are: first, price must be above the 200 EMA in white. Second, the Danchin trend ribbon is green, indicating bullish conditions. Third, the Hull Suite is green, indicating a buy. And finally, the Supertrend must be indicating a bullish trend. Our rules are met when this candle closes. That is our trigger candle. We place the stop at the Supertrend line and the target is dynamic. The trade is closed when price touches the Supertrend line for a gain of over 3 times risk. If you enjoy this content, make sure to click the like button. I have one more long example. Price is above the 200 EMA. There is a green signal on the Danchin ribbon. The Hull Suite is green. And finally, the Supertrend gives us a buy signal. Everything converges on this candle and it serves as our trigger. The stop is placed at the Supertrend line and the trade is kept open until price hits the Supertrend line. And example 2 is closed with a profit of 0.86. Now we flip to shorts. This is what I will test for shorts. First, price is below the 200 EMA in white. Second, the Danchin trend ribbon is red. Then we can see the Hull Suite is indicating a sell. Finally, there is a Supertrend sell signal. All of that happens on this candle here. That is our trigger candle. The stop is placed at the Supertrend line and the target is dynamic. And short example 1 is closed when price touches the Supertrend line for a profit of 2.14 risk versus reward. I'm going to show you one more quick short example. Price is under the 200 EMA in white. The Danchin trend ribbon is red. The Hull Suite switched to red. And finally, there is a new Supertrend signal. This is our trigger candle. The stop is placed at the Supertrend line in red and the trade is kept open until price returns to the Supertrend line. And short example 2 is closed with a risk versus reward of 1.71. For this test, I am going to let the automated script run and I am going to give you some great ideas on how we can improve this system along with a Traders Landing score. And now it's time to do what I do. If you enjoyed this content, hit the like button. Remember, this is 524 tests on just one instrument. If you are thinking of using the system, please do extensive back and forward testing and be sure to let our community know what you discover. This test was done on AMC Entertainment 15-minute candlesticks. It took just short of 38 months to find the 524 trades. Most winners in a row was 4 and most consecutive losses came in at 8. The winning percentage was underwater at 42.75, but due to the dynamic take profit method, the profit factor factor was a decent 1.865 and the total gain on account was 155% gross. And I have some ideas on how to make this system even better with my simple optimization tips. The equity curve here gives us an object lesson in the power of a dynamic take-profit system. Here we can see the equity curve jumps dramatically after a couple of trades when the trend mover captures a huge impulsive move. I give the system a Trader's Lending score of 7 because it goes with the overall trend, uses a dynamic take-profit system related to market volatility, but it takes too many losing positions during consolidating markets. Remember, the enemy of great is good. I have 6 ideas on how we can improve this system. First, you can see on this chart a huge impulsive trend moving beautifully, but the close observer will see a bunch of losing setups according to this system. What you need to do under these conditions is increase the factor and ATR on the super trend so you are not stopped out early and let the trend do all the work. Next, as I alluded to earlier, trend following systems do not perform well in consolidating markets. Those people who turn on a bot and let it go without a consolidation hedge like a grid trading bot are doomed. When you see the instrument just whipsawing, find another chart. Some other options you have to modify this system either manually or using the script are changing the take profit method to a fixed multiple, changing the EMA length to be more responsive to current market conditions, and using the higher timeframe Hull moving average as a dynamic support and resistance level. Additionally, increasing the Hull suite settings from the default to between 180 and 200 may provide better opportunities to scalp. You can also combine this with adding a custom higher timeframe setting to confirm the overall market direction. Fifth, do not be afraid to change the EMA so you can see what the current market is responding to. The EMA may be the easiest one to adjust, especially for beginners. We always want to be identifying points in the market where there will be a reaction. Additionally, the more impulsive the market moves, the lower the time frame you can trade on. Markets are fractal, so take advantage of that fact. If you want more action during your trading session, go to the lower time frame. If you want to talk to me and interact with our community, in addition to supporting the work I am doing here, you can do so for free by registering for our Circle community. And those who pick up a preferred or elite membership will have access to the discussion and education spaces, in addition to the TradingView automated scripts and a private video on my own personal trading system. Thanks for watching and have a great day, because you deserve it.